Oh man, you know it. No, actually, so we went crazy. When we first got kids, we went out and we bought out a bunch of garage sales. Went out bought a bunch of DVDs. My mom gave me a huge old thing of VHS cassettes and stuff like that. Here's all the Dumbo collections and Disney stuff. And I was like, this is cool. And then I discovered torrents. It's a web, it's like they're the BitTorrent thing. So I started downloading all these movies and put them on a flash drive, and I can put my flash drive on my television, and it just streams and plays on my TV. So we have flash drives. We had like 8 or 9 flash drives. They're just chock full of just all kinds of Disney movies and stuff like that. Then I discovered the Amazon Fire Stick with Kodi. Game changer. I'm like, what are these flash drives for? I just plug the stick into my computer and find which movie I want, and it's all right there. So technology changes. Awesome. Okay, so let's get us all caught up from where we're at to where we need to go. So step 1, guys. What is step 1? Okay. So find, identify. Step 2. All right, contact owner. Step Quattro. No, just kidding, guys. All right, step 3. Which includes a tour and walking the place. Title search, all that jazz. Step 4. All right, contract. So let's play this one out. Step 1, identify. We identified yesterday 615 C Street. We contacted the owner. How'd that go? So we had a phone call with him. But let's assume that he said, hey man, yeah, let's go for it. Go ahead and walk my property, which we ended up walking that property. So after walking that property, let's pull this up. What's on C Street? What's the square footage of this property? You guys remember? 1736. So if we're evaluating this property, what's our make ready on it? You guys remember? Uh-huh. Let's just go with a standard make ready, so that I want to make sure that when you walk away here, you can do all of this. So let's just go. What is it again? 2640. All right. 26040. Okay. So that's our make ready on that. I think that can cover a lot of the things that we thought were gonna, take care of stuff. So 26,000. So we go and we walk the property. What were the 5 things that we need to be aware of when we're walking a property? Okay. Electric, HVAC, roof, plumbing, foundation. Okay. All right. So, which one of these do you think that we should address on that one? Okay, roof. And why electrical? Okay. Any other ones? Okay.
I don't think it was necessary immediately to work on the foundation, but you could see that the grout in the bricks was old. Some of the bricks were failing.
What year was it built? Do you remember? 1880? Yeah.
So it might be, at some point, you need to scrape out that and regrout it.
I agree, but I don't think it's like you said, I don't think it's an issue right now.
Yeah, not now.
How about the HVAC, guys?
Yeah, probably. Oh, no.
Actually, did you see it?
It was a new unit outside, but
2 brand new units. Yeah, one upper, one lower.
see if they work.
Yep. So
It's a check.
Yeah, maintenance check.
so at least right now, at this point, I'd say that we have 3 solid ones that we could go after. So
Why, I'm sorry, why plumbing? Did we see something on plumbing, or are we just assuming it's old?
What did you say?
yeah.
I saw plumbing that was like in the laundry room and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Was disconnected and
Well, what was the shower, guys? Or where was the shower situation upstairs?
Yeah, there was none.
There was nothing. It was the old tub.
We wasn't sure about the tub.
Yeah.
We weren't sure that just a wax ring, the wood, or if there was the plumbing that come
Yep.
up to it.
So if that's the case, then yep, number 2640. Is that right? Okay. So we know right from the get-go, this is what we're going to do. So what would be our offer, our Mayo? Do you remember what our comps were on this one? That's right. Look at you guys, real estate investors. So if it's 180, so let's go. Okay, so what?
69,720.
And the way you exactly. So the way you got there was you took 174 multiplied times 0.7, 70%, subtracted this out, and that's what you get. So guys, your offer would have to be less than this on that particular property to make money. What would you offer?
probably go 62,000.
Look to make about 7 on it, and you said about 5. Me personally, if I were offering on this property and it was a free and clear property, hint, free and clear, my offer would be this. I'd be in the $55,000 range. Looking to make about 15,000 on it, or have some wiggle room to come up if I needed to. I would start low, because you never know. He might go, whatever, dude. Not gonna work. So I want to give myself some kind of wiggle room, and that, from a negotiation standpoint, when I first got started, I knew exactly how much I'd be like, okay, I'll be all right with this, and I'd start with my number, and I'm like, oh crap, I gotta know where to go. Always give yourself some wiggle room when negotiating.
So you said if it was on free and clear, if this has a mortgage on it, you look at it, you know your mayo's way less than the mortgage. What's
Yep.
your next thought process?
That's exactly what I was going to ask you guys. So what happened? So you've talked to the guy on the phone, and either you've talked to him and he told you he has a mortgage, or he didn't talk to you, and in your evaluation, as you're jumping on First American Title or looking up the liens down the county, you're like, oh crap, this guy has a mortgage for $200,000 or whatever. What do you do then? Because now all of a sudden, this is no longer an option for you. Okay? So your contracts, these are your 3 options when it comes to contracts. Wholesale, we just scratched that one out, right? Good, guys. Good. So this would be your approach to the dude. So your conversation with him, you know exactly where you need to take the conversation. And if he says no, what do? Move on, put it in a tickler file, just whatever you need to do. Exactly. But this is the conversation that you need to have with the guy now. So you know what your exit is based on the numbers and your research. Does this make sense? Yeah. Awesome, guys. Okay.
On the offer,
Yeah.
doesn't it depend on what he wants or anything like that? You just everybody wants something, so you just come in at a cash offer, and if it's free and clear.
If it's free and clear, yeah. Yeah, because if it's a free and clear a house, so what is cash, guys? What does cash buy you? Cash is king. Buys you whatever you want. Buys you discounts. Lesson learned. The price of this course was a certain dollar amount. Someone said, what if I brought you cash? Can I save myself the 4% that you're going to have to pay to the servicer? What a great negotiation skill. Sure. You can get that discount because it's going to save me paying the servicer.